Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Glenny, and today I want to share with you some recommendations of cozy games available on the Xbox Game Pass that I think you should definitely give it a try this fall season. Aside from the games that you probably have already played, heard of, or know about, which is like Disney Dreamlight, Coral Island, It Takes Two, Grounded, which are all fantastic games. Definitely would recommend. But I do want to bring light to some games that are available on Xbox Game Pass that are worth giving a try if you have not yet, or games that you may not even know existed. So yeah, let's get into it. First game I want to talk about is Homestead. Homestead is a community building management game with customizable base building tools that let you create your own community. This game's premise is that your character loses everything, so you're pretty much starting from scratch. You occupy an abandoned factory and create a community that you want to live in. You scavenge for materials, build a home, grow your own food, research new technology, craft new tools, and build a new family. You'll have settlers that will have certain needs and aspirations that you'll need to help take care of. You'll also grow your own food, unlock unique food recipes, and so much more. You're essentially just creating a community of your own, however you want this community to look like, to vibe to, and you're gonna take it from starving to thriving. This game can be played by yourself, or you can play with a friend in multiplayer mode. Next, I do want to bring light to a different type of game, which is not creating your own community, but you are going to be helping some creatures survive, and it's called Creatures of Ava. In this game, you play Vic, a researcher who arrives on the planet Ava to help complete a special project. This project is meant to rescue the world's animals from a withering, a planet-wide infection that is slowly corrupting life itself. The game itself is absolutely gorgeous, containing vibrant color palettes of bright oranges, pinks, and blues. This is an open world game where you're going to be experiencing different biomes. You're going to be learning about different creatures, how to tame them, how to rescue them, and each adventure that you take on comes with new surprises. If rescuing animals isn't your thing, but you do like a good storytelling that is short and simple and cute, then Doria would be the game for you. Doria takes you on a stunning watercolor journey through the past and present of rural southern France. It's a very short but charming interactive storybook that will remind you of what really is important in life. The narrative doesn't dive too deeply into darker topics, but it does provide a relaxing and intriguing game experience. The game itself reminds me a little bit of Studio Ghibli, like the vibe. So that's what really intrigued me about this game, but it is very calming. It's really story-based driven. So if that's something for you, then I really suggest that you play it. It is short. I am gonna warn you. I know I said it already, but I'm just reminding you again. However, if you did end up finishing Doria pretty fast, because it is a short game, but want a little bit more adventure, then let me recommend you Magical Delicacy. Magical Delicacy is a wholesome pixel art platformer game. You will be cooking magical dishes from a vast collection of ingredients in your own shop. You'll also be exploring an unfamiliar town and deliver tasty treats to the town folks. Your adventure is set in an enchanting world where you play as a young witch Flora, who travels to the town of Grat to grow her magical skills and fulfill her dream of becoming a full-fledged witch. You get to collect your recipes, ingredients, learn an extensive cooking system, and literally build a kitchen of your dreams. Speaking of witches, what's a witch without a cat? So the next game is, again, short, cute, but it's full of adventure. It's called Little Kitty Big City. Little Kitty Big City is a very short but very sweet game. You play as a black cat trying to return back home after a fall from an apartment window. You pretty much go on this adventure trying to get back home. You meet and befriend some animals, talk to stray animals, do some side quests. You get to tip things over, trip people over, and then steal their stuff. you know, typical cat things. Last but not least, if you are into the cozy farming game style but want a mixture of adventure and you want to be a witch this season, then let me recommend you Homestead Arcana. In Homestead Arcana, you pretty much build your homestead from the ground up. You discover new plants, you tend to your growing garden, and you craft new equipment and spell potions to reclaim and heal the land to make it your own. Your homestead is surrounded by this dark fog called miasma. I might have said that wrong, but you can venture into it where you fight enemies and you find new recipes and ingredients, but you eventually find your way to clear out the fog. The gardening and farming of this game is a little unique in a sense where you can actually trim the branches and actually train your plants to grow a certain way. You actually use your mana to grow them faster, but if you're not careful enough and you put too much mana, it might damage your plants. So you just have to find the right amount of mana based on the plant that you're trying to grow. There are ways that you could heal damaged crops, but that's for you to find out once you start playing the game. And those are some of my favorite games on the Xbox Game Pass right now that I urge you to try out yourself this fall season. They're all different in their own unique ways, but they all provide you that cozy element that we all love and adore. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. It's also my birthday season, so I might be a little bit biased, but it's a perfect time to just relax and get cozy. There are other games that I would like for you guys to try out, but it might be a longer video than this one. So there might be a part 2. So just you wait and see. And let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, what games you recommend for me to try out. And I'll definitely try it out and maybe we can do another Let's Play video. I know it's been such a long time since we've done a Let's Play. So send me all your game recommendations that I should try out for this fall season. Or if you have played some of these games that I've recommended, let me know in the comments below if you like it or if you don't like it. Whichever works. Before I let you go, make sure you hit that like button if you like videos like this, or subscribe to my channel to help support my channel and a small creator such as myself. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!